Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Makes the catch, it's Hendricks. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Forced out of the pocket. Fires to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Harris. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of minutes.
All right, the offense wanted a first down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a fourth down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Guys, let's take just a second and talk a little high. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations you can see. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after he... Dropping back, it's Navarro. Gonna take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The give on the option. And he never had a chance. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll return it from the 50. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Can't get him to the ground. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He is sacked way behind the line of big play there. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this is a day he wants to forget. This is the day he wished didn't exist. It's been miserable. You've already thrown 2 interceptions. You just...
Gonna take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. Lobs it off the back foot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to scramble. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not.
Might be changing the route. He'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Absolutely perfect. this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Navarro. Going downfield for the big play. Catch inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
Looking to throw on first down. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here comes the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And defense is about being great in the great situations on the third downs. Goal line situations like this, when you need to get a few stops, putting a few stops together, even though you gave up a long...
And here's the third interception of the night. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll take it in and house it. This drive will open from the 15. To the air on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw. It's Navarro. Pocket breaking down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. Finds his man. It's Harris. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game, and they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Not at all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Can't find his... Welcome to Peden Stadium, Athens, Ohio, home to the Bobcats, and fans have been pouring into the gates, and they are ready for this clash to get started. And the Mountaineers will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Ohio Bobcats offense will get first crack at it here. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the... And forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help the...
So much for the wet ball drill. He muffed it, and it's loose on the ground.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you can tell they caught up with them to force the fumble.
Off the play fake. Skips away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. The Mountaineers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. Good, solid tackle. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. With the catch, it's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. To the air, it's Navarro. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick. Excellent coverage that time. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads it downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long. He have to throw for it. Fires and picked off. Not able to get loose. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Unloads to the right. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got trying to get behind the defense. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Taking it the other way. The 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, West Virginia. Well, after